Okay, today we would like to do an outdoor fabric comparison. So the one I got in my hand, this is from Sunbrella. This is an acrylic material, and it's soft touch and more cotton-like. With the acrylic fabric, there are some world famous known brands, which including Agora from Spain, and then there is Sunbrella, which is the best known brand from the US. Also, acrylic, we have a lot of like Chinese manufacturer who is giving this kind of option as well as backup for the Sunbrella. So this one usually it feels softer, it feels more comfortable, and offer longer warranty against UV. When it comes to the water resistant parts, you have the extra PVC coating back of the fabric itself. It's similar to the polyester, which have been used more. So this is one of the polyester. Polyester also offers a lot of options, color options, and with different textures. It's used more widely compared to acrylic because of the price. The price average is like 1/4 of acrylic fabric. If you compare to the Sunbrella, it have much more like a cost competitive. So this one we got here have been used a lot right now as well. So this is a mixed material. It have the mixed fiber of the textilene, the textilene, and polyester. So which give a different specs. It's thicker usually and stronger, and also easier to clean compared to the simple acrylic fiber or polyester fiber. This has been used a lot for gazebo tent as well. So this is the second fabric. It's a mixture of textilene and polyester, or olefin usually. And this one we got here right now is another material from the US that have been used a lot for the boats, cruise ships, for marine use. And the brand is called Spradling. It's from the US, and you can see from the camera, it's much thicker as well. Have a very strong PVC coating on the back. So this one, actually compared to the other two, this one is totally like waterproof. Meanwhile, the normal acrylic and polyester fabric, including this one, is water resistant. It's versatile material, and this one is waterproof. So the spec for this one, Spradling, is the color fastness actually for this brand is very long. It can offer like 3 to 5 years warranty against UV and water for outdoor use. It has been used a lot on a hospital projects and sports stadiums. So it actually have a very good outdoor performance compared to the other two as well. So including for the acrylic. And another spec for this material is it's very easy to clean. So now I will do some demo to it. If you're using that for the country, if you're choosing some material for the country orders, consider of the circumstance. If you're using it for restaurants and bars where it's like maintenance is needed, you need to know the specs for those materials. So let's compare those. Here we got some coffee here. Let's do it here. All right, you can see this is the water drop from the coffee. All right. We leave it there for a little while. And all right, and we scratch it a little bit. Now, okay, Now let's try to clean it. So here's the Spradling ladder, artificial ladder we can call it. Actually, it's also like kind of like fabric material. You can see it's cleaned like very well. You can also use brush and soap water to clean that. So because it's like it's waterproof, it doesn't go through. It doesn't go through. So this is the one. And this is the acrylic fabric. Because it's actually water resistant, so there's not a lot of mark on that, but we can still see those parts that leave a mark there when you have the water to get into the fiber itself. And then this is the one, the mixed fabric. So I think this is worse, but worse because the holes inside the fabric itself is when we talk about water resistance, actually this mixed fiber is the worst. But actually this is different though. There are some other fabric, some other range from this kind of fabric that can be water resistant, like 90% water resistant. So okay, this is some of those options. When you're choosing a fabric for your outer furniture, there are a few things you need to consider. One is the water resistance. So you can see the difference already, and then there is color fastness because you are putting them under the sun. So these two, the acrylic and the Spradling, this artificial ladder, works very well, including this one as well. When it comes to water resistance, this is like 100% waterproof, and this is like a 90% water resistance, and this one depends the pattern and the holes on the surface. And then for the ladder though, even though it's like maintenance free, it's most easy for maintenance. There is some downside for that as well because it's the surface waterproof, so it's not like a breathable material. In the place where it's hot, you can get yourself wet, like the sweat could be a problem, and also it get heated worse compared to the fabric for the acrylic. So you need to consider the circumstance you're going to use them. But you can take that as an example. If you like to go to sports, a lot of stadiums are using this material, including for the hospital. So you can even use like alcohol to do the hygiene. So this one is the easiest to maintain, but also you need to consider the heat problem for this one. Acrylic, meanwhile, acrylic and polyester was the mostly used one for outdoor. If you're using for residential, and some other project that doesn't require that much of maintenance. And this one is more used for upholstery lounge and the gazebo tents because of the strength is offered for a strong one. And so this is it. Thank you.